Today I woke up and decided to do something completely chaotic and unnecessary. I'm going to knit for 12 hours straight. But the caveat is I'm a new mom and both my baby and husband are sick today. So should I really be doing this today? Probably not. The thing is, I am meeting one of my really good friend's babies for the very first time. I was going to make her a baby bonnet, the same one to match my babies, but I messed up my calendar and I thought we weren't meeting them until next week. I thought we had a whole week to go for me to make this. I haven't even started at all, and that's why I need to do this challenge today. I swear I'm not just being chaotic for no reason. When we woke up, this one was a snotty little monster. So let's see how much knitting I can actually get done in a 12-hour window, as well as care for this little baby. We'll have to see because I have to get this bonnet done by Wednesday. It is now 10:06. Let's start the timer. Let's do it. I still got a bunch of adult responsibilities I need to get to, namely grocery shop, care for my sick family, and at least make dinner. I think we have leftovers that we can have for lunch, but I still need to do that. It is now 12 o'clock, so 2 hours has passed already. We're finally back from doing our grocery run. And this is how much we've knitted. Not that much. This is just the rib of the bonnet, and we're already 2 hours into this challenge. So I don't know how successful we are going to be at finishing the bonnet today, but let me tell you a little bit about the bonnet I'm making. It is the Knitting for Olive Rail Bear bonnet, and I made this for my daughter a couple of months ago, and it is my favorite hat. Like, it is so cute. It'd be really sweet to make one for my friend's baby as well, so they can match like little besties. So obviously this is the second time I'm making this pattern. The first time I made this pattern, it took me 3 whole days to do it. The fact that I'm hoping to finish this whole bonnet in 1 day, in 12 hours, seems like a stretch. And the fact that it's been 2 hours and I've only done the ribbing, a bit delusional. And we've hit our first roadblock. I have this like massive knot here. I need to untangle this before I keep going, but since I've done the ribbing, I'm heading into the section of the pattern where I'm just knitting for rows, so that should be pretty quick. I'm calling it my speed run. The baby's having her first nap of the day. Our first nap usually lasts for an hour and a half, so I have a bit of time where I can just sit and knit. But first I need to figure out how to solve for this knot issue. Like, the perfectionist in me doesn't want to cut and weave in the ends. Like, I want to untangle it, but if it's going to take too long, then I have to do what I have to do. We are back on track. Guess who's awake? Hi! So, it is out now 1:30. I have accidentally deleted my timer. So, it has been 3.5 hours. And this is where we are at. I am not making good progress. I feel like I'm going slower than I should be, but at the same time, like, I feel like I am flying through the stitches, but at the same time my progress is growing slower than it should be. I'm currently needing to do 15 knit rows, which is good. There's no purls, so it's nice and quick. As a reference, this is the finished hat. So where I'm up to is about like here along the rim. So, you know, that's not so bad. I'm going to set up an activity for my baby to play with, and then she will play and I will keep knitting. Yes, silly girl. I'm going to put these links on this edge of her bucket and she can pull them off. I saw this on Instagram. I don't know if she'll be into it. This is my first time trying. because she's sick, we're nursing more today, but we can still knit. It's all good. I keep saying knitting is the best hobby for moms because you literally can do it anytime, like even when you're feeding them. If you're a mom and you haven't started knitting yet, I think you should get on it. Like literally best hobby ever. Let's update. It's 4 o'clock. 6 hours into this 12-hour challenge, and I'm finally finished like the band of the bonnet, and now I'm going to start shaping the ears, which is the hardest part of the pattern because you have to do your increases and decreases. But I actually feel like I'm making pretty good progress. Laughable at the fact that I thought I'll be able to finish this today. I am making good progress, so let's not discount that. My baby has gone down for her second nap. Usually she doesn't sleep until 4:30, but she was already getting so fussy by the 3:30 mark, so I decided to put her down early for a nap. So I'm gonna make myself a little drinky drink as a break and a treat, and then we're gonna keep going. Should we have a hojicha? My parents got me this hojicha latte mix when they went to Japan last month. Or should we have this sakura latte, which I got myself when I was in Japan last month? I think I'm gonna have a hojicha. I have been looking forward to having this. If you guys are a knitter or a crocheter, what do you watch or listen to when you're knitting? Because I have nothing to watch right now. I was watching you, but then my husband saw it and he said he wanted to watch it together. So now I have no show. When I'm knitting, I don't really want to listen to like a self-development podcast or anything like that. Like I just want to relax, and I probably can't listen and learn and concentrate on like different stitches at the same time, especially if I'm doing more than just like knit stitch. So let me know, like give me some recommendations. I like a thriller, I like comedy, and of course I like romance. So let me know. How freaking cute are these stitch markers that I got when I was in Japan? They're from a Korean brand that did a collab with a yarn store in Japan. Like I didn't know how popular knitting and crafting was in Japan and Korea. I have been saying for a really long time that I want to do a girls trip to Korea, and like now I'm even more motivated to do one because apparently they have knitting cafes. Like how cute is that? Actually, I just realized there's a layer of sticky stuff at the back of them, and now is not the time to remove it. I don't have time for that right now, but I also don't want to use them and get it over a gifted bonnet, so I'm just going to use my old ones. It's 10:48, so we're a little bit over 12 hours, and this is the amount of progress we made today. I mean, that looks pretty good. But let's talk more about it tomorrow because we're going to sleep now. Hi, I just want to come in and give an official update on yesterday's challenge. And this is what we are at after 12 hours of knitting. Well, it's not a complete hat. The back is still empty. I still need to make the back panel and the ties, but this could function as a complete hat. I am very, very proud. I did not expect how much I could knit in 12 hours, but this kind of progress makes sense because I have knit this before. I still remembered like quite well what was required in the pattern. I think I only need an hour or two max to finish this, and I'm really, really proud of it. Especially because like having a sick family yesterday and my baby just being fussy in general. There were definitely times when I questioned whether or not I was able to gift this hat at all this week. But now that looking at it, I'm pretty proud at the result. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching today's video. If cozy knitting and like chaotic mum life is your thing, stick around and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.